there. Boom. He can be found in his villa at the foot of a wall near Lincoln's town hall. So, looks like we're going back to Lincoln. How funny. Go ahead and just mark him. Move out of the way, children. Because fuck this place. There was at one point. Alright. A little sad they didn't say, she didn't say anything. Said she was gonna watch for a while. We'll text her later.
Sure.
Go over the wall.
Yeah.
Best raise my hood here.
Okay, welcome back to Lincoln. 34 meters out, okay. Are you inside this? You're inside the building, you dick. Oh, you're sleeping. That makes me even more of a dick.
The first man I killed for my order, I cried and wept after trying to hold back the tears. But I told myself, I am merely acting upon a foretold destiny, navigating the whim of greater gods. My actions are simply pebbles.
Pebbles that wash away in the surf as harmless as dust.
Pebbles were once bedrock. As for you,
The Templars in this game say some really interesting things. Let me collect the opal. I'm sure that's what that was. Alright. So let's pull this up here. I wanted order, not inventory. That's okay. He did not give us a new clue. Oh, that's a little depressing. I want to go after the liar. Alright, the Croiser. Nobleman in Lincolnshire is a member of the Order of the Ancients. Okay, so we need to look around Lincolnshire more. Maybe there's a clue in here. No, maybe now the order page updated. No, it didn't. At least not over here. Okay, so all we know is it's a nobleman in Lincolnshire. They may be part of the main quest. I don't know. And if that's the case,
Cast about this land, my friend.
the most important looking place in Lincolnshire. Looks like it's here. I mean, oh no. So we're there. We just came out of that house. A noble. Let's go check this place out over here. There might be a clue there. A noble. God, that's helpful. Totally helpful. Although, this place looks pretty cool. Can't go in that way. I wonder if there is a way in. Oh, come on. That's kind of all we're looking for here is a way in. There is something on the inside, so we definitely want to go in here. However we get in there. That door's barred. I'm just not seeing a way. I do wonder if they're part of the main quest for when we get to this area, because I don't see a way into this
Sunan,
place.
guide me.
And this is the only place I can imagine, so I'm gonna guess it's part of the main quest. I do know you kill a certain number of Templars through the main quests. There's a couple of them you have to hunt down yourself. 3 in particular that I know the rough location of. I don't have clues for them yet. I mean, let's take a quick look on Google here. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's in kind of a weird spot. I can't quite tell. Oh, snap. Okay. So, I should have done this sooner. Let's see if we can kind of cheat this a little bit. Comparing a map I'm reading, I think it's that one. Although that doesn't, I mean, no, that looks completely right. Okay, so it looks like it's 3 boss fights to get the set. And we can't get the, we absolutely can't get the hammer until the end of the game when we're able to go back to Norway. I know that much. But the armor itself, being able to get the armor and start upgrading the armor, that would be cool. If I read correctly, the piece we're going now for are the breaches. The bridges. This is supposedly a pretty hard boss battle. I wonder if I'm a high enough level. Yeah, definitely want plenty of arrows going into this. We might be switching between bows mid-boss fight, depending on how this fight goes. The last enemy that I fought that had any sort of poison abilities, which it sounds like this boss does, was a literal problem for me. It took me a solid like 5 attempts to kill her. Oh, that looks interesting. I'm pretty sure this is it.
Smells of burnt peat.
I'm for certain this is it now. Do a little reading on her real fast. Okay, so this boss battle is supposed to be pretty hard. I almost...
Desecrated. With a rage I've rarely seen.
Let's go ahead and save real fast, because I have a feeling that I might not be a high enough level for this. And I worry about that.
What battle spit you out?
One of the 3 sisters. Oh.
The guilty have come for spoils. Was our dignity not enough? You return again to mock our family? To make light of my father's sacrifice?
Mad Seer! You have no fight with me.
Which of the traitor kings sent you? Was it Edmund? Burgred? Allah?
I follow the orders of no king, nor will I bow to you.
Okay. That's kind of a cool looking boss.
You dare intrude? You will be
It looks
skinned
like I can't
the
fight
others.
her. Ooh.
Stay back!
I do like no damage to her.
Oh, don't. Oh, don't go. Oh, don't go. A lucky strike.
Oh, I should have dodged there. Ooh, she hurts.
Right. Soul Reapers.
What Seder makes you multiply?
I am one and many.
What trickery is this?
Oh, don't go. Oh, don't go.
Stay back!
Ooh, God. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts a lot.
Ah!
Oh, don't go. Oh, don't go.
Get away, get away.
You have done well, warrior, lasting this long. But now I hold nothing back. If I must take your eyes, I will!
Okay, so she's gonna change it up a little bit. Oh, where'd she go? Dodge out of that.
Stay back!
Oh, we want to stay out of the gas. Oh, not good, not good, not good.
A lucky strike.
That was a lot of poison. Inventory real fast. Stealth damage we don't need. Let's replace that with a... I know I've got one here. That's range. Oh. That's what we want. Okay. Need the poison to go away before I continue this assault. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, jeez.
Oh, don't go.
Merciless wench!
We're out of healing too.
You will not infect me!
Let rest the spirit that
Okay.
haunts you.
Wow. It wasn't joking when it said that was kind of a tough fight. Holy shit. That was definitely rough. We're definitely going to want to fill up our... We didn't use our arrows very much, but we're going to want to fill up our other... Let's start with skills here. Stun. Locks that over there. Heavy resistance we want. So let's see what ability this is. Terror. Okay, that's kind of cool. I do want that. Those are what we're looking for, is the Wave of the Bears. We definitely want to grab as many of those as we can get. That's Raven, that's Raven. Okay. There's another Wave of the Bear there. Looks like there's one in every tree. Those are what we want, the Wave of the Bear, so we get our increases. Thor's Breeches. Okay, once we upgrade them to Flawless, they will definitely be better than the Berserker Breeches. I'm kind of excited for this. What's the increased speed when stunning an enemy? Additional increase to stun. Okay. If they did less damage to me, the Berserker Breeches would be really good, but they don't. The damage is the issue. Okay, so let's replace that, because I think she's the only poison one. We probably want another minor shield rune. Yeah, let's go with another shield rune here. Or no, we want the minor shield rune. There we go. Okay. We can upgrade this, so we should. The more damage we can do during these fights, the better. Okay, and that mysterious dagger, that's the next thing we want to look at. It's got a significance, if I can find it. There it is. Gonreal's dagger. So, dagger made of bone and tendons. It is not fit for combat, but perhaps it is a key. And that's what it is. You need all three of them to get the winged helmets. So we need 3 of these, which means we've got 2 more bosses to do. Let's pull back up this map here. Does it show me Ranga? Okay, we're going to East Anglia. Where is East Anglia? Okay, it's here. It's towards the coast. Looks like it's this one right there, so we'll fast travel here. Alright, before we get too far, let's read up on this boss a little bit. Okay, so inventory. Looks like we're dealing with some fire. Health. Let's drop the... I've got a fire resistance. We definitely want the fire resistance if we're going to a fire battle. Fire can do a lot of damage. Not something we want to deal with too lightly. This one might actually be slightly harder than the poison. Okay. What else do we know about her? Okay, so I do know before we go into this too far, because we're coming up on it, we want to attempt to find anything that's going to help with our rations.
I feel great.
Really fast. Super important. I know from what I can read here that there's going to be some strange mushrooms in there that I can run around and collect as needed to kind of help. But if we can find anything on the outside right there. Ooh, hello, that guy is... Wow. He got fucked up. If we can find another one of those yellow ones, we'll be okay. Or even some raspberries would do. Oh, damn.
I sense a twisted Sado in the air.
There we go. Okay, we should be pretty set here. Let's identify the mushroom locations. There's one there, one there, one there, one there. That'll give me adrenaline. Let's just grab that now. Max out our adrenaline. A couple things of mushrooms we should be able to top off pretty well during this fight. There's the activation point.
An unjust fate has befallen this one. I've seen such violence before.
Oh, that's not creepy.
Are you here for blood? Like all of those wretched others? Speak!
Not for yours, unless you tempt me.
Liar, liar, liar! You will join them, all the unkind dead. Now I open the scars of my heart.
Sado-using troll.
Breathe deeply. Watch as I become smoke. And listen as I break your bones.
Alright, have a good night, man.
Odin's Hall. Another war begins. Stubborn Draugr! How is this possible?
Ooh, okay. I was about to say she doesn't do near as much damage. Don't attack her head on. Parry her, it feels like.
Too weak and too wild!
Alright, we've kind of seen already what we're dealing with here. Okay.
Stubborn Draugr!
Points. Oh, get out!
Now my blood screams!
Scream! I shall quiet!
A greater darkness fuels my rage. Spirit of my father's rage, fill me!
Too weak and too wild! Wreathed in flame, but not a fire. How can this be?
If we can get... right there.
Stop them, Drauga!
Okay. Need my stamina to come back up.
Pot of light!
Try and stay out of the fire here.
Shit!
We can be a little aggressive here. We've still got a rash. There we go. Beautiful. 2 down, 1 to go.
Enough of this cackling and welching. Let rest your demons.
These are by no means easy fights. Let me mention that. These are definitely difficult fights. See if we can find any of those mushrooms real quick. Does look like they give you just straight up 2 ability points for slaying them too, which is really, really nice. I'm not seeing any more of those mushrooms. It's red ones. They would be nice to have. That much is for sure. That's alright. We've only got 1 more sister to go. And we got another set of his armor. Well, looking at the difference here, like there's a 1-point difference on just a couple things. The weight's heavier. That's fine. With the bear skills, the weight will go down, but it looks like health res is 1 point less. Eva is like 5 points less. I still don't know what Eva is. Evasion? That's gotta be what it is. L res. I don't know what L res could possibly stand for. H res is health res, L because I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with stamina, or maybe it's something to do with the adrenaline. I don't know. Armor, exactly the same. Weight, slightly heavier. I do like the permanent rune that's on this, though, so I'm really excited. We have two pieces here. We have that and the breeches, which need an upgrade, but it looks like it throws the battle plate straight into flawless, which is really nice. That's two pieces. The next piece is also here in East Anglia. That's kind of a weird spot. Let's grab our skill real fast before I mark it on the map. It's kind of a weird spot. We're going to start working our way into here. I kind of like this terror ability. We want that. Seeing as I'm using bear armor, I'm most likely going to complete every aspect of the bear, even like the light bow combo. I'm gonna get everything in the bear area, just because, even though I don't like it all. The bear area almost feels like it's the largest area too, so like they're prompting saying, hey, use bear stuff, but I could be wrong. They could be pretty, no, they're probably pretty equally sized. They did it a specific way for that reason, but next, the area, as far as I can tell, it looks like it is this one right here, I think. As far as I can tell. So let's fast travel, do a quick read up on this boss. This boss's name, does it say? Cordelia. She's the final in the trilogy of terror. Similar attack pattern to her sisters. Happily zap you with electricity, though. So, I think she's going to be the hardest one. Is there not a jump point on this one? What the hell? But it sounds like, from what I just read, she is going to be the hardest one. She is electricity-based, only best thinking about Thor. And that being said, that fire rune is going to do us no good. So we want, let's throw a minor shield rune back on here. We've got a lot of health. We've got we've got 2 full rations and a full health bar. We're gonna look around the area again, see if we can't find any adrenaline mushrooms, because we can find some adrenaline mushrooms on the outside. That would be ideal. That would really make our life easy. And when we get there, I'm actually going to run and use the bathroom real fast. And it looks like I'm going to be replacing the battery in my headset. We are down to 2 bars. It'd probably, you know what? I'll hold off till we hit 1 bar. Looks like this is it, so I'll be right back in a couple minutes, guys. I gotta go use the bathroom. See you all in a second. Alright guys, sorry that was a bit longer than I planned. I got a little held up. We are back though, and we're staring at the last one. Real fast, I want to see if we can't find any of those
Dark spirits will
adrenaline.
leave us.
Because if we can get our
All lends me strength.
adrenaline back up, that will... I've noticed the adrenaline really helps with these fights. If you have the move sets, use them. If you have even a slight red bar above this boss's name, I wouldn't fight them. It's not worth it. They do so much damage, it's not even funny. But I do suggest heading in with at least 3 bars of adrenaline. I kind of wish I had that 4th bar, but it's not even looking like there's enough mushrooms hidden around here for me to get a 4th bar in. I would like just 1 more bar if I can find it. Rations are full. We're good on rations. We just need the adrenaline. That's all we're looking for is the adrenaline mushroom. That red one. Purple, whatever. There's one around here. There's gotta be. And that's all we need, is if we can walk in there with 3 full bars, I'm confident, as long as I don't have a red bar above her health, that we can do this. I don't think there is one. At least, not that I'm fucking seeing. Oh, that's creepy as fuck, but cool. Yeah, I'm not seeing another one. Let's go check the infield here. Maybe there's one in the infield. I don't care if I don't have a replenisher on the inside, but starting with 3, okay, looks like we do have some of the winter cantriel. 2, 3 winter cantriel, but I'm not seeing a red one. Oh, right there. What are these called? Blackish purple Rosella. That gives us
I feel stronger
2
already.
full bars. Rough, but it will have to... Oh, there's another one. Never mind, we can fill completely up here. Yeah, let's fill completely up. Middle of battle, I have a hard time finding things like that.
A fallen warrior, neglected by the Valkyries.
Here's the last Draugr, and then from here, after we beat this one, we are able to go get Thor's helmet.
Another tortured soul.
This should be rough.
Come, you heathens, pay your respects to the great and brave King Lyrion.
I do not know such a man.
He was betrayed and murdered by those who denied his friendship, just as you deny him now.
Hold there! I'm not your enemy!
Darkness must reign, and you must fade within it.
Alright. Moment of
Not be
truth.
taken by a demon goddess.
Power level 340.
Join
Nope,
my pile of bones.
we are skipping out. She won't exit, can I? We can, but yeah, as you can see, that did absolutely no damage. And if we step back in here and we draw, no damage. Nope, we're depressing.
Enough
She's
of
red.
this, Satan!
340. Wow, we've got a ways to go, but we know how to get it now. that being said, let's go with the Abbott's Gambit. What with 340? Wow. That is nah, we're not doing that, fam. We're gonna have to hold off on Thor's armor. That's a little sad, but we know where that is now, and we can move from there. Our current quest has us going way down there, so we're actually Essex is well within our power range. But I think we're gonna pop into London, grab that synchronization, try and find the oh, it won't let me fast travel. Oh, it's because the boss is still activated. We need to get a little further away. There we go. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to London, see if we can't increase our charisma another piece, another point. And from there, we will move on. But if it's a Red Skull, it's not worth the fight. That's way too difficult. So right now, oh, good to know where he's at too. Zoom in on London. Oh, maybe there isn't a bard in London. There's not. Oh, that's kind of depressing. A rivalry. What is that? What is that? Oh, hello. Okay, I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, so, that's not why we're here, though. We're not going to focus on it. Our current goal is this. That might be the guy we need to go talk to. That's an artifact. Yeah, so we're going to go grab that, and then we're going to head for this. And then we'll probably head into Kent. Which doesn't look like there might be. What's that? That's going deeper. Okay, so that's where I thought that quest was up here, oddly enough. But it's down here. So we might have to hit that up to get the plants. But there, and then there. Let's do it. So first things first. That one's 1,010. That's the one we're going to. It is getting awfully late. I will probably... No, I will definitely... I'll get to where the quest is. And then from there, we will go ahead and call it a night. At that point, we should be hitting about 2.5 to 3 hours. That's a good spot to call it. Gives me plenty more edit material. I'm still working on edits for the first video. I do apologize. I'm trying to clear up the lag a little bit and actually make the voice audio sound significantly louder and more hearable. I'm having a hard time with it. I might post it and just edit out my voice for the first couple episodes until we can figure out how to fix the problem. You guys might not get to hear my awful voice for a couple of videos on YouTube, but I do plan to post those. I don't work tomorrow, so tomorrow's probably going to be a big edit. I do have podcast recording tomorrow night, which I'm excited for because it'll be our official second episode, seeing as we lost all the data, or had a bunch of corrupted audio data for what was originally our second one. So if you haven't listened to the first episode of the podcast, Count of Ginger podcast, I think is what we call it. I'll put a link in my YouTube somewhere, probably on the first episode, probably in each episode, honestly, but go give it a listen. It's me and a dear friend of mine doing a podcast. The first episode is quite informative. It's more of a news style podcast, but we're trying to add some humor in there, here and there, so it's a lot of fun. Once we get our second episode and possibly a third episode dealt with, we plan on dropping onto YouTube or not YouTube, Spotify or podcasts, so you'll be able to listen in there. No subscription. We don't have anything that's super crazy. We're not asking for money or anything like that, but we do ask for a little bit of support. Subscribe and a like on the video. So just let us know what you think in the comments. It's quite a bit of fun for me. I know he enjoys it quite a bit, so let us know what you have to say. If you like it and there's maybe a topic you want to have us research and talk about, we accept those too. Any topic, nothing specific either. We're a broad range of news. So, yes, this is the
You
bard.
there, you.
What is it?
Do you enjoy flighting, lobbing insults at one another?
I am familiar.
Then I challenge you. But be warned, this flighting's like none you've ever known.
How is that?
For this duel of flighting, intent is reversed. All rudeness is flattery, a blessing, a curse. So if you seek to harm me, then simply be kind.
What a lovely request from a very sharp mind.
How charming. Shall we bet?
Here's my wager. After you,
I don't know if I
friend.
hit 2 or 3.
I stand here in awe at the charm of your face.
You're the picture of elegance, beauty, and grace.
Well done. I was wrapped with excitement when you came along.
Oh, your valor's the subject of story and song.
You're wonderful. You've such a great talent for flighting and rhyme.
It is truly a pleasure. My partner's sublime.
You're such a talent.
This flighting's been lovely. A wonderful time. You're skilled with your rhythm, as well as your rhyme.
It's been a true joy to take a moment away from London's troubles and trials. You've more than earned this.
I liked that one. That one was a lot more fun than normal. Instead of insulting the shit out of each other, we complimented each other. That's quite unique. That was a lot of fun. Our feet buff is still going too. How interesting. I wonder how many hours that lasts for. Oh, hey, look, I found a boat. I wasn't planning that. Wow, there's a lot of raids in that area. We're just heading across the river here. We're gonna go catch that sink there. It's not too far away, and then we'll get to the outside of the quest. Yeah, we'll be coming up on 2.5 hours. I think that's a good spot to leave it. It'll be a shorter episode tonight, but tomorrow evening, probably after the podcast, I shall be back, and I plan on doing quite a bit. That's a wolf. Leave me alone. Oh, please. Please. No. Fuck. Fine. Fine. Chase me. Chase me if it's your heart's content. No. No. Your grave has been sung. Mine too, apparently. Ammo full. Cool. Alright. I mean, on the bright side, if they hit you once or twice, you... Another one? There we go. Easily enough. May as well catch that on our way up. The leather's needed. I like to catch it when I can. Especially where deer only give you like 2 leather. Well, the more we have, the faster we can upgrade the Odin set, because it is the set I want to use. This Berserker set, fabulous, cool, but I like the Odin set's rune set a little bit more. I imagine once all is completed and we have all pieces plus the hammer, oh, that'll feel good. That being said, seeing as I was wrong, and it's not the order we need to focus, but the three world events, which if we only have one left, 360, that's going to be a while. We're probably going to continue with the story. I'm probably going to find some off-camera time during the days to go ahead and start completing these side things, the world events, the wealth, and the what are they called? Relics, whatever they are. I'll do those off camera because those can be dreadfully boring to just run around and do, and I don't want to bore you guys. We're here mostly for the story, the killing of the Templars, and the other fun things I find along the way. Now that is a fucking hole. Actually, something feels weird about that. That's a snake pit. Oh no, that is a snake pit. Hole. Wow. Yeah, we don't want to end up down there. I mean, it might not be a snake pit. That might just be water, but that looks like the fact that I can just point. Oh, maybe it was luck. It looks like a snake pit to me. I don't want to go down there to find out either. Like, oh, but that might be the jump point. I hope it's not a snake pit. Be quite dreadful to dive down there and have it be a snake pit and kill me. Not a fan of that idea. No. I guess we'll see. I haven't actually been bitten by a snake in this game yet. Oh yeah, that's the jump point. We could be in some serious trouble. Well, if anything, here we go. Okay, it's not a snake pit. There's just a lot of leaves down here. Oh, hello. Oh, snap. It would intend me to throw it from here. I betcha back here. Let's go check. I'm kind of interested now. Oh, see, and we dove in. When we have the jar, we won't dive in, but I'm willing to bet the jar is back here somewhere. Oh. Haha. Right into the water, you asshole. Yep, see, there's our oil jar right there. Let's grab it and go. May as well. Now that we have the jar, we shouldn't be diving in any water. At least it should prevent us from diving in water. Now, I highly doubt we can make that jump to the dock if we tried, so we're just gonna throw it from here. It did make it. Oh, and we could have made that jump. Look at that. Oh well. We broke the door down either way, and we're getting the loot. That's one less we'll have to grab later. Success. See, and that's why, like, I've got to start doing a lot of these wealths off camera because it'll allow us to upgrade Thor's armor to mythic sooner than later, which is our goal. I would like to get the Berserker's armor there too. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna go out the way we came in. Looks like that's gonna be the easiest answer here. Might be easier to swim. Grab this iron on my way. Yeah, not bad. I'll take it. That's an opal. We definitely want that. Excuse me. Oh, there's a little town down there. How cute. Quest is actually back that way. Is it really? Zoom out. Oh, wow, it is. How interesting. Alright. Well, let's get up and around these ruins here. Drop down. Ah, there you are. I can't remember if this thing has a name, but if it has a name, if it doesn't, we need to name it. Let's hear some ideas from the community. I'd like to know what you guys think I should name it. All 9 of my followers. I'd love to see that number grow too. Like, it's such a small number, but I know we can make it bigger. And if you're not enjoying the podcast, like you're getting in, or you just barely got in, and you're here, oh, he's about to finish. That's stupid. You know what? Come back again. See the whole thing. I'm not as funny as I normally am on this, but typically I'm recording after work, so I'm a little more tired. But I'd love to hear your guys' opinions, see you guys in chat. Like, I'd love to be communicated with. I'm getting really good at paying. Oh, jeez, they're gonna attack me. I'm getting really good at paying attention to the chat. I really am. So give me a shout out, give me a holler, give me a follow. Let me know what you guys think would make the stream better. I would love to know, like, anything I can do to improve it. I know better graphics would be fantastic, but I'm waiting for the new AMD graphics card, the 6900 RX, or XT, whatever it is, to come out. That's what I'm going to buy, and then I plan on getting the new 5000 series AMD processor too, and upgrading my processor again, which is funny because I've got the 12-core Ryzen 9. But that 5000 series plus the new AMD graphics card would be fantastic. The amount of stuff we could do with that will be amazing, and quality will shoot through the roof. I've also got my mic, which is supposed to be arriving next week on Tuesday, I think. Yeah, my HyperX. Super excited for that. I may or may not add my video in the next couple of episodes. I don't know yet. That would require me to put on a shirt. I'd rather you guys not staring at my flap. But, you know, if it comes to that, and that's what we want, and that's what I decided to do, we'll go with that, and I'll start wearing a shirt. Not a big deal. For those of you who are waiting for me to go back to Call of Duty Warzone, my group has had a little bit of a falling out. I've only got one person who can still play with me. She is currently asleep right now, baby Kron. She worked a hell of a long day today. She'll be back. Me and her plan on playing more. I don't know about my other friend who plays with us. If not, I may be looking for a decent replacement, because we do pretty good. We play a lot of Plunder too. We're wanting to get more into the Battle Royale aspect of it too. So if you're good at the Battle Royale, hit me up. Let me know. I will invite someone and maybe make a new close friend and excellent player.
Fair winds today.
I would love to play with some of you guys too. Like, if it's me and 2 of my viewers playing Warzone, that would be a great time. And yes, we will voice chat. You can all listen to my horrid voice, and I'll listen to your beautiful voices, and we'll just have a splendid old time. Content before context. I'm not looking for money out of this. I want to make content for viewers. And if somewhere down the line that leads to me making money through subscriptions and whatnot, that would be lovely, but that is not my goal here. My goal is you guys. So, as I start to get things posted on YouTube here soon, as my editing bears fruit, hit me in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I'm doing more of Let's Play series. I do have my PS5. I know here soon I'm going to be playing the new Spider-Man, Godfall, and Demon Souls, which is one out of the Soul series that I have never played, and I'm super excited to play. It might be the one I start with, or I might start with Spider-Man. I don't know yet. You guys will have to let me know. I haven't played much with the streaming services the PS5 has to offer. I might be getting a capture card specifically for the PlayStation to hook up to my laptop to stream more efficiently. Come January, when my new roommate moves in and I reorganize my living room, my actual PC will be closer to my TV, so I will be able to hook the capture card directly into my OBS on my PC, and it'll run a lot smoother than probably what my laptop can run, but my laptop should pull it just fine. So until next time, Deathmarksman signing off. Let me know what you guys think. Seriously, I love to hear from my community. I'll talk to you guys later. Maybe, if I can hit buttons.